Same questions for everyone. So we'll kind of let y'all tally each of these questions individually. If you could give advice to your 20-year-old self, and I know we're all very young in this room, but your younger self, if you can give advice, what would it be?
Don't go chasing shiny objects. I Man, take it from me. I learned a very uh, extensive, expensive lessons along the way in chasing shiny objects. Be disciplined, laser focused, be patient. That would be my message.
Love it.
Yeah, for me, it would be something you probably heard before, but it would just be buy more real estate sooner. Over the course of time, real estate always goes up in value. It's all about time, right? So if I had started doing what I was doing now when I was 20, who knows what would be happening now? That was I guess 2010. I'm 32, so it was a great time to start buying real estate right after
Yeah.
the Great Recession. Multifamily was about to catch fire. It still is fire, but it was really at the tail beginning of that. So for me, it would be just get started. I would say the best time to buy real estate was yesterday. We've all heard that saying before. So there is no bad time to buy real estate. A lot of people like to wait for crashes or they're scared to buy because of interest rates. There's always a good time to buy real estate as long as you have a long enough time horizon and you're responsible, right? You buy good assets in good neighborhoods that people want to live in, you provide value to them, and you put good debt on it and you have good partners. There's no that works in any market cycle. So go out there and buy some real estate.
Yeah. People always need a place to live.
That's right.
What book or books have greatly influenced your life?
Yeah, we were just talking about this on another recording earlier today, and I'm going to kind of reciprocate this again. Think and Grow Rich is a book that I read, several years back, and it's something that just coincidentally just recirculated on my desk, and I got to thinking about it. And as I mentioned in my past with other people, is listen, financial independence is a mindset. Generational wealth is a mindset, and success is a mindset. And so I think a book like Think and Grow Rich is a perfect articulation of that, where it's all about the mindset. So that's a book that I think is very relevant, even though it was written, God, however many decades ago. It's still very much applicable to entrepreneurs today. So I really like that one.
Yeah, that's a great one, Cody. I really like The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. It's not a real estate book per se, but Cody used the word mindset. And that's really what that book tries to do. It tries to lay a foundation of good habits that you need to have to be a great dad, to be a great, mom, to be a great entrepreneur, or to be a great employee if that's the route you choose to be. So I think having those habits in your life and just kind of recycling them and refreshing them on an annual basis, that's something I try to do. And that was a book that I think I read right out of college and sort of just changed my paradigm tremendously in a positive way.
Mhm. Or in the last 5 years, what new belief, behavior, or habit has most improved your life?
Never being afraid to fail. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I think accepting that and just really putting yourself out there, and like I said, just going for it. Who cares what happens? Just go for it and take chances. I think has been just an absolute game changer for me personally, professionally, and I think it's paying off dividends because we all take that same approach at Blue Oak Capital. So I would definitely say, yeah, never be afraid to fail.
What just when you said that, what popped in my head was David Goggins. He's like been floating through my TikTok and little sound bits, and I can hear him in my head and just saying like, uh, are you afraid to go and run because it's cold? That means you need to get out there and run when it's cold. Are you afraid to go too afraid to go and run when it's hot? That means you need to get out there and pray. Are you too afraid to make that offer? That means you need to be making 5 offers. Just do it. How about you,
Yeah,
Brian?
mine's was similar. I just gonna say think big. We all limit ourselves. We have a lot of limiting self beliefs. Again, it's another cheesy sort of mindset thing, but the sky is the limit, right? You're only going to buy what you think you can buy. You're only going to raise capital on how much you think you can raise. You're only going to do what you set your mind to. So I would say go out there, think big, be afraid to fail, like Cody says, be afraid to take some risks and get uncomfortable as well, because success is on the other side of comfort. If you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing.
Yeah, one trick, I'm sure y'all have experienced this. One thing that I've known or I've experienced when I'm thinking too small is when you sit in the room with great people, like doing things, and you realize like, holy cow, like maybe I'm playing it easy.